pay the property taxes and own the property. This is wrong. I'm sure you've seen some viral videos lately, whether it's on TikTok or Instagram, and there are people who don't really know what they're talking about, and they are misrepresenting the tax lien and deed business. So I want to go ahead and I want to expose that, and I want to tell you the truth, how and why it works and why it's wrong. So there's videos right now, literally some of them with like a couple million views, and the person's grabbing their phone, they're going on the internet, and it's like, here's a property hack. Go to the county website, find the list of unpaid taxes, pay their taxes, and own the house, okay? It does not work like this for tax liens. So I want to expose that truth and tell you how it really works. They're literally leaving out a whole bunch of information, and they don't quite understand how this actually works. So they're not explaining that half of the states are lien states, half of the states are deed states, and in no situation in a lien state are you going to pay the taxes and own that house unless you're buying, 100 of these, and then you're going to have to foreclose. You're never, ever in a tax lien state going to own the property for just that price that's being shown in these viral videos. And here's why. Because even if it is a tax lien state and you pay, say, $500 in taxes, you're going to have to foreclose on that property and pay out the other year's taxes so you can go ahead and own that property. And that's going to cost you probably a couple $1,000s. So that is what I want to continue to expose here, and then show you the reality of it, though, that you can earn 18 to 36% interest with tax liens. You can buy tax deed property up to 90% below market value. But just debunking that video that I've seen so often, hey, here's a property side hustle. Go to your county website, pay the property taxes, and own the house. It is not that simple, and that's not how it works. Some of you might own property today, but not like we're discussing here, as far as paying the property and then paying the property taxes and just owning it. That is wrong. They're leaving out a lot of information. And back in the day, you would see a lot of inaccurate infomercials on tax liens where it's like, I bought this $100,000 house for just $300. No, that's wrong. And the reason it's wrong is tax liens are one of the safest and most secure investments in the world. They've been around for over 200 years. And the reason tax liens are so safe and secure is, one, your investment is secured by the real estate, okay? And two, the worst case scenario is if the homeowner doesn't pay you back with your interest rate, you foreclose and then you take the property, which is why, the worst case scenario could be the most profitable when it comes to this business.